All right, now this is the next part of my journey at the same lake. So we were up the road down around this bend. Now that's another good place to get in, but somebody's got a party going on down there. So I thought, why don't we stop over here? I wanted to make sure we had some place we could get in the water without going through all that trouble to get to a good swimming area. Wow, I just think it's so pretty when you get a look at the way the water in the sky. Pretty blue everywhere. Sometimes, you know, the water just looks pretty because the sun's hitting it just right. Yeah, so this is the loop for somebody driving down with their truck and boat trailer. There's good old Karen, who promises to get soaking wet with me today. And there should be more water here as far as I'm concerned. It should be like the end of this pavement should be under the water. So these boat people are having to back all the way up into the natural or the rocks instead of, you know. Yeah, so it looks like the lake's a little low, and some of the other places we swim also seem just a little low for some reason. Yeah, so anytime it rains here, somebody's like, man, why has it got to rain? And I'm like, oh, here's myself. A lot of times the proper reply to that is like, we need the rain. If it snows a bunch, like, we need the snow. It just ain't snowing and raining the way it used to for some reason. So this is try number 2. So again, it looks like a lot of pretty rocks with little dirt on them. And that's where, from whence we've come. So thankfully, this water feels like a normal cool temperature. Because I think this lake gets a little cold. A little colder than the rest of them. I'm kind of wondering how far do I gotta go to get in the water. I think I used to go over there where those guys are, and probably a lot easier to get in it. So I might have to try walking around to get to a better place. So I think it's very beautiful here. Probably a good reason there's not as many people using the area. Not like set up really well. So some of the other beaches I go to, instead of having these big giant, these are bigger rocks, that they have more like pebbles. So I kind of suspect that. I'm not sure that these are naturally here. Maybe some places it's natural to be rocky like this, but I kind of wonder how much of this gets shipped in on a dump truck and put here as part of the landscaping, because some of this looks like it's been dumped in here and has experienced a small amount of erosion. I don't know, that's a good question. But I like the landscaping a lot better at some of the beaches on the flathead that I've mentioned. I think I've shown the bottom of the flathead at a few different areas. And that is way easier to walk in and out of those lakes. So I'll tell you what, I might try to take a swim in this lake one way or the other, and I'm going to have to tell you all about it. It's really not all that convenient to walk down here with the phone in my hand. I really don't want to fall in with the phone in my hand. So you guys take care. I'll talk to you soon.